the Jets and the Steelers, which 2 quarterbacks from there, you had Geno, who, I don't know, like, he was throwing some dots, but he almost, I don't want to say Phillip Rivers-esque, like, or Drew Brees-esque. It's not like Geno's had like 8 shoulder surgeries or all these like significant injuries, but he looked awkward, like throwing. I don't know what it was, but it almost just looked like it hurt. Like it looked like it hurt him to throw. I don't know what it was. It just the mechanics just looked weird. I'm watching it because at first I'm like, that's Geno. I'm like, all right, like it looked like a rookie, like getting his fucking feet wet, but throwing some dots. So I don't know. We'll have to see, because I'm not looking forward to the Jets at all. That is the one thing that sucks, is even though there is a lot I'm looking forward to, I guess it's still gonna be hard to buy into like a Jets game or a Saints game or a Dolphins game. I mean, there's gonna be some teams where it's gonna
suck. But I'm fine with that over like last year, where it's like most of these games are mid. Like the Eagles are mid. The Rams were kind of mid early on in the season. Certain team, like the Chiefs, weren't good at all. Like just all these teams where it's just like, who cares? The Bengals suck. Like whatever. I think we're starting to get that actual like rich and poor separation, which I like. Like last year felt like complete socialism, where it's like everyone starts at fucking ground zero. Like everyone can win. Cool. Now I want the rich to separate from the poor, because that's fun. That's what makes society fun. When there's rich and poor.
Okay.
And the balance is deep.
And the rich is getting $140 prostitutes in Ohio.
Quite literally, dude. Stealing all the prostitutes from all the poor people. But now I feel like we're getting like those really, really bad teams, but we're getting like better teams. Okay. The middle class is elevated, and it's nice.
Yeah, they're still mid teams, but a lot of teams that were good fell down to the trap into the mid, and then I guess a couple bad teams played up.
Yeah.
To the like the if there was a pie chart for mid, or I don't know, it was like a lot of mid last year.
Yeah.
And there's still some mid, but
it was like a Venn diagram.
But do you think more teams got rich and less got poor, or more got poor and more less got rich, or
it may be equal, which I'm fine with.
Okay.
Because it's taking out that whole middle class, or a lot of that middle class, where there's nothing interesting happening. Like if the Rams lose this year, or if the Eagles, or if certain teams lose this year, like it's a big deal. It shouldn't be like, oh, I mean, it could have gone either way. Like last year was like, it could go either way. I don't really know. Like, and there were no battles. Like we didn't have like fucking shootouts. We didn't have like crazy ass games. Like if the Bengals had a good game, it was because their defense held, or they scored 48 points, or whatever the fuck.
Buffalo shouldn't be losing to Denver in the playoffs.
Buffalo should not be losing to Denver in the playoffs.
Denver shouldn't.
But Buffalo should not have to run 18 QB sneaks in a row to beat Jacksonville in the playoffs.
That as well.
Like, Buffalo was mid. Buffalo did not have a passing game that was interesting, or that was reliable.
The receivers suck.
Well, I mean, they had Khalil Shakir, who's just the king of yak. You have 2 good tight ends, and then James Cook. And then when it comes down to it at the end of the game, they go, let's QB sneak it from the 50.
I don't remember this.
They tush pushed from like the 40. Like just 8 tush pushes in a row. They're like, we don't have anything else, dude.
That is so good.
That was like the worst playoff game I've ever seen.
But I mean, their receivers were garbage. So I mean, having DJ Moore, I feel like they definitely should be a lot more vertical.
I hope, but again, I think it just leaves Josh open to making more mistakes.
But speaking of Josh, I guess since everybody keeps making this comparison, because Drew Allars is the next Josh Allen.
Oh my god! They just pulled his build and they go, "Oh, that's the Josh Allen build."
I mean, here's the thing though. I'm not saying I agree, but if he could play like he has been playing in the preseason, it's literally he's Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I mean, he is. I mean, if I don't know if you saw him in this Jets game, but I mean, it was just another just some impressive throws that just there were some dots. He had his one beautiful ass back foot, like I mean, just on the back foot, drop back, us pressure in his face, breadbasket. Like he's. I am getting more and more okay with Aaron Rodgers walking.
Really?
Like the era can be over today, and I'd be fine.
I'm fine with A-Rod walking today, and that's regardless of having Drew Allars. What is? How do you pronounce his name? Allar?
I think it's Allar because it's two L's.
Yeah.
So it's probably.
I keep saying Drew Allars.
Did I say? I don't know what I said.
I keep saying Allar.
But
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
I mean, A-Rod could walk. I'd be okay with it. But I'm saying like the fact that this is his last year, that's fine. Because I am looking forward to seeing what I don't know. I mean, Mike McCarthy. We saw this though. This was his pet. We talked about this 2 months ago during rookie mini camps. It was Mike McCarthy's got his pet project QB he's going to be working on. And
well, A-Rod didn't what's the word? Guarantee?
Yeah, no, I don't think. Well, we don't know.
It was late.
We don't know what he said to Mike.
Obviously, he probably said, "Yes, I'll be back. I just want to do some ayahuasca in my dad's bush and call it a day."
Dude, that sounds. Ew.
His dad's Australian.
Ayahuasca
in my dad's bush. From my dad. I don't know. I don't know how you do ayahuasca nowadays.
Ayahuasca in my dad's bush.
Well, he made up with his family, so something's happening. But no, I mean, yeah. What's his name? Mike McCarthy's backup plan was Drew Allars. Not
Will Howard.
Fuck Will Howard, bro.
I mean, I guess we'll move on from Will Howard.
Like Will Howard.
I'll never not talk about this. This will be a point for me to make for the rest of my life. But Carolina and Jacksonville, my biggest what if of all time will forever and always be Mr. Kyle Trask.
Yeah, no, like I didn't watch a ton of Kyle Trask in college. I know you did. But yeah, he's a huge what if, dude. Like hasn't even gotten close to a shot. Because he was a Buck for years.
And that's what blows my mind is like, no, he had a great final season with Florida. I mean,
the last what good Florida season?
The last, I mean, we were playing in New Year's Six Bowl. Like we were a good team, and you really want to talk about it. The man put up 4,283 yards and 43 touchdowns. Led all of the SEC in touchdowns and yards that season. That's better than what is it? Oh, any season Trevor Lawrence had in college, and he played 3 less games than Trevor Lawrence each year. Pretty close to Bryce Young's Heisman season, and also played 3 less games than Bryce Young did that year. Because it's 15 games for them, 12 games for Trask. Better than Caleb's Heisman year in 2 less games. Kyler's Heisman year in 2 less games. Baker's Heisman year in 2 less games. Any like Sam Darnold year. Any quarterback drafted high and given a chance pretty much Kyle Trask had a better year than them, except like Lamar Jackson. Basically, besides Joe Burrow's 60 touchdown year, Kyle Trask had a better year than them, and still never got a chance. Got to sit behind Tom fucking Brady.
Yeah,
he didn't. I didn't sit behind. He didn't sit behind.
Yeah, no one ever talks about the guy who actually sat behind Tom Brady.
Like, for just it blows my mind.
Let's talk about him like he's Jimmy G. Give him a shot. Put him in the Super Bowl.
Blows my mind. What, 2 or was it 3 years he sat behind Brady? All 3 years?
All 3. Yeah.
He sat behind Brady no.
He was there in 21.
He 20? Was there. He played the 20 season with Florida.
21.
Let's say he played the 20 season was his last season with Florida. So he spent 2 seasons with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And then sat behind, I guess, Baker for a year, went to Atlanta. Now he's in Carolina. He's obviously never going to get a chance. It's too late. It's past unless one day a chance just falls in his lap and he takes over a game. But it blows. I know how good Kyle Trask is, and let's not. You want to talk about frame and Drew Allars. Kyle Trask is fucking 6'5", 230, 240, whatever the fuck he is. I mean, he ain't moving like a Josh Allen or whatever, but he's still big frame,
sling that motherfucker,
big body, slinging that bitch. And he's out there slinging his bitch to practice to tight end Felipe Franks.
Damn, Kyle Trask was named after Kyle Field. How's it feel your boy's an A&M head?
What?
He was named after Kyle Field, Texas A&M Field.
Better year than Johnny.
Better than Johnny.
Actually, I didn't look at Johnny's year, but probably. Probably. Who gets drafted leading the SEC in yards and touchdowns and just never give it? The NFL collectively went, we just never want to see Kyle Trask play ever for anyone. And that sucks. I don't understand. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
But yeah, no, that's my biggest what if is Kyle Trask. That's all I had to say about that. I just saw Kyle Trask do a tutty and I was upset because that's never gonna happen in a regular season game.
No, but let's pray that he gets injured.
Who?
Bryce Young.
Let's not, but maybe.
No, sorry, I didn't mean that.
I mean, let's pray an opportunity falls in Kyle Trask's lap one day.
Agreed. There we go.
Who knows what happens? Maybe someone gets a prostitute in Ohio for $140.
$160, bro.
Yeah, but 140 sounds funnier.
But it would have been 180 if he wanted to go raw doggy.
Which is such a deal.
Which is an incredible. Well, it's also like, why does it cost so much for that if you're gonna only charge me $20 for that? It's like getting a beer for $12, but hey, we'll give you 18 more beers for 5 more cents.
Yeah, but it's like the Ohio discount. Like that same beer is probably $4 cheaper in Ohio.
Yeah, you're right.
Because it's like, thank you for being here. We appreciate the fact that you came here.
It's like, do you want to spend $160 or do you want $20 and I'll give you the worst Harpies of your life?
Dude, that's what it is now. It's like, yeah, bro, she gave me a good old Ohio discount.
Literally, dude. There's pus coming down my sock right now.
Oh my god, that is just ew, dude.
I'm leaking.
Ew, dude. Offer 20 bones. Baltimore beat Minnesota.
Do you think he fucked that cop?
No. I think the cop, but I did see something like prostitute was really a man. And it was like, no, it was the cop. I thought it was like
the prostitute was a man.
We got a whole crazy story now.
I don't know what I'd be more pissed about.
I almost said Jed Bush.
Could have been Jeb Bush.
Or Jeb Bush. I almost said Jeb Bush.
His name, the worst name, and it fits him and his personality. Jeb's a Jeb.
But this is Jed York.
Jed York. But all right, riddle me this: what's worse? Going to pay $160 for a prostitute, Now, granted, he gets to keep his $160 now. Didn't have to use it.
They
And
might have taken
He
it
got
for
fined
equity.
like $1,000, which is nothing. But what's worse, like getting arrested, or your prostitute's a man? You don't find that out until you lose your $160.
Probably it being a cop.
Really? It's a misdemeanor, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's a dude, it's just like pass.
True.
I'm good.
Or you're like, all right.
I mean,
Jed was definitely to the point where he'd fuck a dude.
I don't know. I don't know what
Jed was pushed beyond his limits.
I will say, I hope the Ravens keep 3 quarterbacks on their roster. Because I just need some Fagnano in my life.
I agree.
Throughout the year, why not? Just have him holding clipboards, chilling. But I will say, I mean, I know it's only the preseason, but I do like seeing the Ravens defense, I don't know, just rallying and just feeling like an actual like Ravens defense. I don't know, like the vibe. Now the vibe of the entire season right now just feels really, really good and really high and really hopeful. So this could just be an overall feeling about the season, but like I like what I saw from it's like when you can get these competitive or just a nasty defense out of some second and third string guys who, I don't know, it's like who can sit there and communicate on the field and cover their assignments properly. It's like nice. It's like, if anything, I would have to give that to the coaching and say that if they could do that with them, I can only imagine what they're going to do with our starting defense, with a Kyle Hamilton and a Nate Wiggins and a Roquan Smith and so on. And I also like our DC. I like Anthony Weaver. I like him. He's an older dude, bald head, gray in the beard, looks pissed off that he's got to clock in the morning. Like, that's the type of DC you need. Not Zach Orr, not, give me a chance. I'm Zach Orr or my fucking lunchbox. No,
I'm 35. I was in your guys' position.
Yeah, no, I need a motherfucker that's.
I need
Yeah, I mean, look at Anthony Weaver. You look at him, he's just like, these
man, y'all suck.
He's got the towel. He's just.
I love it.
These fucking bums. Like I like it. I like him.
I love. There has to be some negativity.
Just a little bit. Not
a healthy negativity coming from a DC.
Maybe not be enemy levels.
No.
But
like, man, it just sucks. Like, y'all suck.
Like I would hope Anthony Weaver is like very real about Marlon Humphrey and doesn't expect the world out of him.
I agree. Or it is like, we should definitely move him to safety.
Or I'm saying, like, I hope he has a scheme that covers all of Marlon's flaws.
What is that?
I don't know.
Don't put him on your best receiver.
What'd they do for Richard Sherman in San Fran? That.
Or Tampa.
Do that.
They put him outside of his wife's house.
All right.
Open the door.